no tere, Kikk, Tistor, tere Eesti Gamer, just on ESO, palju õnne sulle, tere VK Triceps, tervist, teeme siis vaata Discordi. Eesti Gamer, ma vaatan Discordi pärast livestreami, sest ma ei taha, et mul hakkaks livestream läägama. Et jah, pärast streami vaatan Discordi. Nii, kohe hakkame mängima. Ma ei saa seda asja siit ära. Eesti Games, kui ma mõtlen, et teeme Minecrafti. No hästi, et eks teeme siis mingi aeg Minecrafti koos. Et see on täitsa võimalik. Minecrafti isegi täitsa sobib. Niimoodi. Nii, saime selle tüütu nahatüki eest ära. Selle võiks chatis kuskil sinna panna, ma arvan. Täna joome küll jälle Dr. Activit, küll aga väikest pudelit, ei hakanud suurt ostma. Ja Dr. Active. Eesti Games on teenise serveri ja fännid saavad tulla, kui tahavad. See on väga lahke toredust Eesti Gamer, see on täitsa hea mõte. Ja hakkame siis mängima, vaatame mida toredat me jõuame täna ära teha siin.
I have to. Please, I need your help.
What happened here?
We were patrolling the ruins. Rumor was that Red Guard insurgents were camped out here storing food and supplies. It didn't take long for the spiders to find us. Soldiers started disappearing, one at a time. I beg you, help me find them.
Eesti Games, hei, sa jood sama, mis mina. No, see on väga tore, et meil midagi ühist on. Väga tähtsaks, kui tervislik see jook on. No see jook peaks olema ikka 100% tervislik nagu. See on puhtast loodusest, et nagu siin on nagu ananassi, apelsini, mandariini ja porgandit nagu ja siin on siis CEA vitamiinid ja et väga kasulik jook on. Eesti Games on viskanud serveri hakkama. No viska. And if I help you.
We've no time to request help from our troops in Hollandstand, and the soldiers will die unless someone saves them. The spiders trussed their victims up and dragged them deeper into the ruins. We'll pay you for your help.
All right. I will do it.
Thank you. Take this ice rune. Captain Jamel gave it to me to freeze the webs trapping the others. It should make them brittle enough for our soldiers to break free.
VK Triceps ilus õppe sellele, kes su sellega oli. See oli mu maps, kes mu taga oli. Will you be alright?
I think so. I took a knife to the wound to let the venom seep out. I don't know if it'll do any good. think the numbness in my legs has started to wear off. Might just be wishful thinking, though.
Can you tell me more about what happened?
There's something about these runes. I can't say for sure, but I think they're haunted. Last night, my mate Claudius said he heard whispers. Said it sounded like his mother or some such. By morning, he'd vanished. This place is evil. Pure and simple.
VK Triceps 9,9% on suhkurit ikka selles joogis. Suhkur on sees. Kus siis sissepääs on? Eesti Gamer. Mul enam nohu pole. No väga palju õnne, et olete nohust lahti saanud. No jah. Oi, mingi champion on siin, nice. VK Triceps, see on su kõige lemmikim jook. No praegusel hetkel on hea see mu kõige lemmikum jook. Et ma testin erinevaid jooke ka nagu, aga enamasti valin ikkagi oma maitse järgi ja nagu, et mis maitse eelistused mul on, seda võtan. Tere, Richard, rõõm sind näha. Tere tulemast streami vaatama. Eesti Gamer just on sobib, et panen 1.2 serveri versiooniks. No ma ei tea, ma ise mängin 1.13 hetkel. Ja mul on täitsa see server olemas, mis on 1.13 nagu. Aga noh, eks ta võib-olla sobib ka, ma arvan, ajutiselt. Vabandan, kui ma täna natukene rohkem haigutan ja sedasi, ma olen suhteliselt magamata ja siis ma olen suht väsinud nagu. Et püüan magamata olekus vastu pidada. Ainult mingi 3 tunni magasin, kui sedagi. Et noh, otseselt ma maganud tegelikult üldse, ma ei tukkusin nagu. Käisin ise täna Tallinnas Saku Suurhallis brändikaupade suure soodusmüügil nagu vaatamas, mis sealt põnevat saab ja nagu mis sealt põnevat on. Eesti Gamer 1.3, aga võin panna ka selle versiooni, mis selle versioon oli, ütle 3 korda seda. 1.13, see mingi kõige hilisem versioon nagu, see mingi 1.13 nagu ja mis seal veel oli, seda ma ei tea. Aga 1.13, jah. Minecraft peaks ütlema ka, mis kõige viimasem see versioon on nagu. Et jah. Et no seda versiooni. Mul on server muidu täitsa olemas isegi nagu, kus me võime ka mängida. Hästi hea, tore, sõbralik server. Jalga pange paas, ma täna haigutan. Riiseliivi, kas ma lähen homme Türki 2-3 nädalaks ja ma ei saa su videoid kõiki vaadata. No pole hullu, kui ei saa, siis ei saa, pole hullu.
Captain, look, it's the stranger who saved us.
My soldiers have been returning one at a time. Some still complain of numbness. Some are half blind. But they're alive. That's what matters. Thank you.
You are leaving, correct?
Yes, of course. To oblivion with this whole campaign folly and the 7th Legion. As you can see, my men are securing their gear and preparing for the march back to Cyrodiil. It's a long journey, but it'll be good to fight where we're needed.
Complete quest. Seal oli veel mingine asi, mida veel teha sai. Läheme vaatame seda teise asja küll. Esimesega ma tahaks ise ka teha, kuna teen oma sõpradega ühise servu landpäeva. Palju õnne sulle selle eest, Eesti Gamer. Loodan, et saab endal seda tehtud ja ka kõik toimima kenasti. Veega asjab, mis kella tavaliselt hommikul ärkad ja mida siis tegema hakkad. No ärkan väga erinevatel kellaaegadel, vahepeal väga vara hommikul, vahepeal lõunal, vahepeal keskpäeval. Ja alati tulen kohe arvutisse, ega ma midagi muud väga ei teegi, kui ma tulen arvutisse ja mängin arvutismänge ja vaatan videosid. Ja arusaadav Eesti Gamer. Niimoodi. Väga tore. No tee, kuidas sa teed Eesti Gamer, ega sa ei pea mult nõu küsima, sina oled see, kes seda serverit hetkel teeb. Eesti Gamer, mulle Nightbot räägib sellest nagunii. Et ja ära muresse. Nightbot täitsa räägib sellest. Discordi asjast. Küll on alles palju ämblikke ikka mul siin peal. Nii, hetkel käib siin hull võitluse ämblikega. Nii. Eesti keema 1-3 ja võid jagada. Võid jagada linki jah, Eesti keema, Discordi linki võid jagada. Oota, see vist kuskilt seapoolt. Niimoodi. Oi, neid ämblikke küll. Nii, ja kus kohas see õigus ja linke ei saa panna need, kes pole moderaatorid selles suhtes, jah. Pole midagi parata, Eesti Gamer, aga ei saagi praegult. Ei saagi praegult nagu panna linke chati, no sina, sest sa pole meil moderaator kahjuks.
Curse this place. I've got to get inside. Damn these spiders.
Mul on jah, see kaitse peal, ma väga vabandan. Et see ei ole seal lightbotiga ole pisut raske ja, aga no mis parata nagu. Pole midagi parata. Are you alright?
Hardly. My imbecilic brother-in-law Najan has put my sister's life at risk. My dear Reedene is trapped somewhere within these ruins. I must get inside if I'm to help her. From the look of things, I'd say she's been claimed by a servant of Mephala.
No, see suhtes on väga tore. Siis on väga tore, et vähemalt nähtav on. What can I do to help?
The Daedric has some kind of ward on the door. A clever but futile gesture. The barrier is powered by an alien spell key, a simple relic, easily dealt with. Unfortunately, it's being protected by several focus stones. Destroy them so we can get in.
I will do what I can.
Good luck.
You mentioned Mephala.
Yes, you appear wise and well-traveled. Surely you have heard of her.
Remind me.
Mephala is the demon prince of murder, secrets, and seduction. Some call her the web spinner, like a spider. Mephala is always weaving a web of intrigue and terror. Unfortunately, I believe my precious Reedene has been ensnared.
So, you think that Mephala is behind this?
Directly? No. I doubt that Mephala would take an interest in the affairs of a goat farmer and his wife. But the web spinner has many servants. A secluded ruin, a foolish, lustful farmer. Such an opportunity might be hard to miss.
Eesti emme, just on, no hästi, siis on tore. Can you tell me more about these focus stones?
Of course. This ruin hides all manner of secrets, one of which is a spell key. 3,000 years ago, we might have needed a whole host of mages to break its hold on the door, but now, it's a brittle relic.
Kui palju meil hetkel vaatajaid on streamis? Andke mulle märku. So the focus stones are keeping it together.
Exactly. The Daedra must have sensed the fragility of the key and empowered the focus stones to protect it. They're something akin to Welkin stones, albeit larger and more unstable. It shouldn't take much effort to break them.
Is this really as simple as you are making it out to be?
Well, yes, there's the spiders, but I'm sure there'll be no trouble for a hero of your stature. As far as the strength of the ward, the Daedra probably didn't have time to prepare. It may simply be stalling until it can complete its ritual.
Ints, mis sa sellega mõtled? Ritual.
Yes, it's complicated. I apologize for being vague, but every minute we spend talking is another minute that my sister is in danger. I promise you I'll explain more when you've dealt with the focus stones.
Ma pean ennem fookuse stund ära lõhkuma. Oi jah, neid paganama ämblikke. Peaks vibuga minema. Palju parem. Nii, vibus on tõesti palju abi. Tere, The Life of Gregor, tere sulle ka. Nii, see tulistas sealt. Niimoodi. Henry Väling, joo, kuidas läheb? Ma olen su suur fänn. No tere Henry sulle ka, mul läheb täitsa okeilt ja tore on näha, et on suur fänn. Rõõm seda kuulda, et jah, ja ta tõmbas seda streami vaatama. Niimoodi. Väga hea. Mul läheb täitsa hästi või täitsa okeilt, Henry. Tänan küsimast. Nii, see asub vist kusagil siin. Jah, asubki. Nii, siis saame endale runestone juurde. Nii, väga ilus. Järgmine on seal tagapool siis. Niimoodi. Nice, väga hea töö Eesti Gamer, väga hea töö. Väga, noh, edu sulle sellega. Niimoodi. Nüüd lähebki siis vibuga on tõesti lihtsam kui palja mõõgaga. Nice. Saime achievementi ka endal tehtud. Niimoodi. Sa ei pea kogu aeg märku andma minutitega, me teame, et sa saad selle kustuna vahti valmis Eesti Gamer. Et jaa, sa ei pea nagu iga kord ka märku andma. No hetkel ma streamin Elder Scrollsi. Selles siin on free membu ja ma tahan ära kasutada võimalikult palju seda aega free membut. Oh, nice. Ei jaa, no pole hullu, arusaadav Eesti Gamer, kõik on hästi. Et jah, pole hullu, kõik on hästi. Nii, siin on päris palju igast head varandust. Korjame kõik ära, mida vähegi korjata annab. Kõik nendest asjad on hiljem kasu. Ja pealegi on meil hetkel crafting bag, mis hoiab endas kõike, nii et miks mitte kõike korjata. No nii, läheme hävitame selle siit ka ära siis. Ouch, see oli veits valus. Niimoodi. Nii, siin on ka igasugust head varandust jälle. Materjali leidub iga nurga peal, saab kõik üles korjata. Nii, oota, seal on veel seda, selle peale korjata. Nii, nendest ma ei ütle kunagi ära. Henry Välling, varsti pean tagasi vaatama, kutsun sõpru ka vaatama. Aitäh sulle, Henry, olen sulle väga tänulik, jään ootama sind tagasi. Nii. Jookseme siit lihtsalt läbi. sedasi. See peaks kuskile siiapoole jääma. Nii, üks on siin nüüd olemas. Nii, ja üks on veel jäänud. Selles mulle kasu ei ole. Nii siis. Üks on siis veel jäänud ja see on sealpool otsas. Nii, väga hea vastane on maha võetud. Vau, kes seal võitlevad. Ämblik ja mingi teine elukas võitlevad koos, see on väga põnev. Eesti Gamers, kui mängime, teeks kõnega meie servus. Ja ikka muidugi teeme Eesti Gamer. Me teeme kindlalt. Nad võitlevad seal omavahel. Edu neile seal võitlemises. Nii, Blast Tisler meil oligi vaja. Üks on olemas. Ossa on siin ämblikke. See on lihtsalt kohutav, kui palju siin ämblikke on. Jah. Nii, kuskil seal peaks veel üks olema. Ja siin on natukene crafting materjali meil natukene ja siin on ka. Võt ülesse see. Noh, nii saime siit ülesse, väga tore. Ja nüüd läheme sinna tagasi.
You made it. And I sense that the focus stones have been dealt with? Well done, hero.
What now?
Now that the focus stones are destroyed, I can deal with this infernal spell key. We should be able to enter the ruins in short order.
How will you do that?
As I said before, the spell key is a brittle and aged relic. I'll weave a simple enchantment, and that should be the end of it.
Alright.
The spell key is going to become unstable. The effects may be explosive. Now, we have some grim business to discuss. I pray that you will have the strength of will to see this through.
What is it?
It's the ritual. I did not have the heart to speak of it before, but I can't put it off any longer. That fool Najan told me that the Daedra has been abducting people. It is, no doubt, collecting them for a summoning ritual.
Summoning ritual?
Yes, it plans to summon its true form here, to Mundus. It will need living sacrifices to do so. We have to deprive it of those living offerings.
You mean killed him?
Please, do not think of it as murder. Look around. These people were dragged below by some of the most venomous spiders in all of Tamriel. The toxins they were injected with, victims do not recover from such encounters.
Is there no other way?
None. They are beyond help. I beg you to look on this as a kindness. Their souls will find more comfort in Aetherius, I assure you. Take my talisman. It will make it easier. Use it on any victims you find, be a true hero, and set them free.
Selge, selge.
That should do it. We can enter the ruins now.
Ma tulen hiljem Eesti Gamer, kui ma jõuan. Hetkel ma mängin kindlasti Elder Scrollsi. Sest siin on free ESO membership ja ma tahan seda ära kasutada. Nii, siit ka kõik ära korjata endale, mis on väga tore. Nii. Põhimõtteliselt kõik ära, mida vähegi võimalik korjata on. Nii, siit ka kõik korjame ära. Seda rohkem on meil ressurssi hiljem. Kip TV, tšau, tere Kip TV, rõõm sind ka näha taas streami vaatamas. Niimoodi. Siit on kõik võetud. On siin tühjad. Siin on palju ämblikke meil. Nice. See on täitsa tore, täitsa okei on see. Nii, loorpuuk. Black Beasting 40, ilus, väga ilus. oi, miks ma siia tulin, ma ei tea. Aga noh, kui tulin, siis tulin juba. Ma ei tea, kaua ma täna livestreami teen, arvatavasti mitte väga pikalt, sest täna ma olen tõesti üpris väsinud. Aga kui ma olen välja puhanud, siis tulevad jälle pikemad streamid kindlasti. Ja praegu on taaskord siis Elder Scrollsi aeg, kuni kestab see Free ESO member. Ja kui see on läbi, siis tuleb ka Elder Scrollsi, aga vähem ja püüan leida võib-olla minna teise mängu veel, mida saaks streamida. Et hetkel jah, ei oska öelda. Et mis edasi saab. Ja millalgi ma proovin, püüan ka mõne video rekordida kanalile, hetkel on rekordimised unarusse jäänud. Ja kiired ajad, väga palju tegemist, ei jõua igast asju teha kõike korraga. Võiks mingid paremaid neid spelle olla, aga noh, mida pole, seda pole. Nii, peaks endal mõõga ära enchantima või charge ima tähendab. Nii, jäin siia kinni. Nii, siit korjame kõik ära, mida vähegi korjata saab. Nii, siin sees pole midagi erilist. Nii, siin taga on midagi. Nii, väga tore. Siin ei ole ka rohkem midagi enam. Ma ei tea, mis kustes. Arvatavasti oli see pool siis ikkagi jah. Nii et nüüd siis lähme vist siit kusagile. Jah. Nii, siit on suht kõik korjatud, aga midagi saame ikka kätte. Nii, barreid on nüüd tühjad. Äkki saab siit ringiga minna. Ja, hämmistökkää kuhii igal pool. Niimoodi. Nii, väga hea, seda on kõik maha võetud. Nüüd peame minema kuskil sinna. Jep, ja siin ta ongi.
Nexiel? Is that you? Oh, beloved Rupka, help me! It can't be!
Nii, mis keskus. Find the source of the voice. Jah. Ajan ma hakkasin juba teid paigutama siin vaatajad, hehehe. Ja. Nii siis.
Nexiel, please! I beg you for Morwa's mercy. Release my sister. Oh, stranger. What have you done?
What do you mean?
The woman you are escorting. Oh, Wayfarer, she is not my sister. The Daedra of Nexiel has taken control of her. Can you not see it?
Explain yourself.
Yes, I'm sorry. Forgive me. When my sister heard that I had been taken by a Daedra, she came to rescue me. I was possessed for, I don't know, hours, days, weeks? My memory is nothing but screaming and dancing shadows.
Go on.
It's all so foggy, muddled. She drew the creature out of me and into herself. She was gritting her teeth and screaming. Oh, it was horrible. She said she was going to put up wards before the creature overtook her, to keep the monster out.
To keep the ritual from taking place.
Yes, Wayfarer, just so. Don't let it win.
I have been misled.
You must believe me. You can't let it finish the ritual. You can't. Please, listen to me. If the ritual completes, who knows how many innocent lives may be lost? Listen to me, Wayfarer. Please. That is not my sister. Not anymore. You can't believe its lies. It's manipulating you.
Why should I believe you?
Because what I'm saying is true. I've never been good at speaking my mind. Please, stranger, think of what you've done.
Ma ei oska öelda sulle eesti keeles kindlat aega, millal ma tulen, ma ei tea. Is there any way to prove you are telling the truth?
If there was, I would have told you already.
Ma lihtsalt mõnda aega ikka streamida või korralikult nagu natukenegi. If I believe you, what should I do about Izara?
What's that in your hand? Is that her talisman? In my trance, I heard a voice. When it wasn't screaming, it whispered about a talisman just like that. If you use it on my sister, it might draw the creature out.
I will consider it. What the heck? Kus kohas see saaravel on? Streamida ma küll ei viitsi hiljem enam. Ma olen üsna väsinud, ma tahan lihtsalt lebotada, puhata. Et pärast enam streamida ei jaksa. Ei saa mitte midagi hetkel aru. Pean vist kuskilt trepist üles minema. Niimoodi. Nüüd saab siit üles minna. Või siis tuleb veel natukene võidelda nende ämblikega siin. Küll see aeg varsti üle läheb, loodetavasti ma loodan. Kas ma sinna peaksin saama? Nii, kuidas minna sinna ülesse pääsen? See on vana. Niin, että sieltä takaisin panna ja kohti, että on. No, mai saanut. Sitten peab rääkima mingi Saaraga, aga siin on ainult see, et ainult Teena on siin. Kus kohas? No edu sulle, Alfa Boy, siis no tore on, et sa teed. Siis on tore, kui sa teed. Ma ei mõista, mida see siin tähendab. Ei tea, ei mõista. Ära paaginud vist.
Please believe me. I can't be certain the talisman will work, but you must act quickly.
Nii, nii, aga kus ta küll kaduda võis? Mis 3D resolutsioonidest sa räägid? Kus see paganama mingit aara on, mitte aara või asjandus, ei tea. Ma ei oska vahetada seda asja ja ma ei saa üldse arugi, mida sa mõtled. No, ei mõista. Ei mõista kuidagi. Vadi. Ouch, see oli veits valus. Nüüd see siis toimib, jah. Ja ikka Alpha Boy, ma olen need Tamsikase videosid vaadanud küll.
We can't wait any longer. She's already free of her bonds. Please, in Rupta's name, use the talisman and release her.
Why should I believe you?
Have I not earned your trust? I've had countless opportunities to attack you, to slay you, but I haven't. Did I not tell you that Mufala is the Prince of Secrets, the spinner of lies and mistrust? You are being deceived. You must act.
Is there a way you prove you are telling the truth?
Look into your heart. Have you been wrong this whole time? Is your compass that broken? I don't offer comfort, but I do offer truth. My sister is lost to that thing. It breaks my heart. But we must finish what we started. The choice is yours.
I will think on it. Ma ei tea. Väga raske on otsustada. Üki, kaki, kommi, nammi, vanamees hüppas üle pommi, kõvas käis, kõva pauks, sina oled mängust kava. Sellega tema vist siis. Oops.
Oh, what an unfortunate miscalculation. 5 innocent deaths on your head in as many minutes. I do hope you remember to say your prayers tonight. The ritual is complete. And my first act will be to reclaim my body and destroy you.
Oh, Savannah.
Onsi's blade. It released me. It let me go.
What happened?
An Exiel tricked you. I was the one who was possessed. You finished the ritual, and now it's gone to claim its new body.
I won't let it leave these ruins.
Good. Go after it. We can only hope it's still weak enough to defeat in its new form.
I will do what I can. Savannah kaigas. Kuidas ma sinna üles minna saan? sealt hoopis.
Demise, mortal. Lie still, my sweet. It will all be over soon.
Another thread cut, yet the loom spins on. And now you think yourself free of the web. What a delightful fiction.
Oh, sa. Küll olla ere valgus ikka siin.
Oh yes, come closer. How strong you look with my minion's blood on your hands.
Who are you?
I would have thought someone as mighty and well-traveled as you might already know. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whispers.
What are you doing here?
A fair question. I don't often come to greet those who would slay my servants. But you, oh, there's something different about you. The scarred wrists of a cold harbor slave, yet such a regal bearing.
What was Anxiel trying to do?
Trying to do? Oh no. You strong, beautiful fool. Do you think she failed? A marriage ruined, a city slain, souls lost, families broken. And to think, all of this began with a wayward goat. What a gorgeous and horrifying tapestry.
So there was no greater plot.
What a predictably mortal question. Small, great, the same. Each thread tugs the other. Petty jealousy, an unintended slight, dog-like lusts. These are the things that bring empires to ruin. Think on this, my dear. I'll be watching.
Goodbye.
So, you killed it.
It's over, but a strange voice spoke to me.
What kind of voice?
It claimed to be Mephala.
Curse that monster. This is all her fault. Hers and Najan's. I'll never forgive either of them. Or forget. Come, let's get out of here.
Correct. Oh jes, no enää me ryntää. Niin, väljast ka enam ei ründa või väljast ikka ründavad. Võib-olla väljast nad ründavad. väga hea, enam meid ei rünnata väljas ka, see on väga hea. Vot see mulle meeldib, kui meid ei rünnata. Nice, väga hea. Nii, siin ei ole midagi. Niimoodi, nii. Sinna peab minema. Lähme siis sinna, kui peab.
Praise Rook. It is good to see you safe. Where is Edina?
Najan, you cowardly snake. She's dead. Slain by that monster you lusted after.
No, that cannot be true. You were supposed to save her.
And what about you? Could you not have saved her? No. You were busy out here cowering behind rocks like a dog. After all she did for you, all she sacrificed, you cast her into oblivion for a fool's pleasure. You disgust me.
Isara, I didn't know if...
My sister deserved better than you, a better life than you. If I ever see you again, there aren't words for what I'll do to you.
Edina, by the eight, what have I done? I never meant for this to happen.
Well, it happened.
Isara was right. I failed her. She was beautiful and kind-hearted. My foolishness killed her. Sep, take me.
Oh, what will you do now?
Leave. Maybe I'll walk into the desert and put an end to it. I deserve worse. I should go to Edina's family first, to apologize. I won't ask for forgiveness, though. I'm beyond such things.
Isara may be there.
I hope that she is. Perhaps killing me will grant her some solace. She deserves justice. I deserve to die.
Complete quest. Mina tegelikult sellest süüd ja midagi, et midagi kokku arutadasti. Pole õrna aimugi. Nii. Nii, questid. Aha. Selge. Nii, äkki me peaks siis sinna raportima võib-olla. Eesti Gamer, ma hetkel streamin veel mõnda aega. Kusagil kella 8 või poole 9 umbes niimoodi ma streamin arvatavasti mitte kauem. Ja siis vaatame, mis seda siis saab. Siin on see inimene.
By the word of Sid, I am bound. My functions allow me to offer rewards to those who wish to complete combat contracts within Clockwork City. These tasks require individuals of great fighting skill. Additional allies are recommended.
Goodbye. Nii, mis siin veel on siis pakkuda?
Want to help Slagtown become a little more enchanting?
Have you spoken with Razgurug? I asked him to find someone to help with the job. I dare say you're a perfect candidate. You should talk to him.
Gregor Ots, oled modell või mis mõttes, kus kohas? Fast Lucky Boy, mis asi on nice? Kus kohas?
How dare you, Kermit? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a factotum with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
She believed it. Why can't you see?
See what? That following the
That display of emotion isn't indicative of the people of Slagtown. Kermit lost his mother in the last pilgrimage, and that's made him angry at the world. He has a point, though. Dreams and prophecies can be dangerous things.
What pilgrimage do you mean?
Once every season, the most brave and desperate members of our community make the journey to request a fortune from the Grand Prognosticator. Not everyone receives a prediction, but many have died hoping to have their destinies changed.
What's the Grand Prognosticator?
An oracle of sorts. It's an unusual factotum with a penchant for the mystical and the dramatic. I fear Kermit plans to do something foolish and dangerous. Perhaps you'd be willing to go to the Outlaw's Refuge and talk to him? Keep him safe?
I will go to the Outlaw's Refuge and talk to Kermit.
Thank you, my friend. My old bones aren't up to another adventure, but I owe it to Kermit's mother to do whatever I can to keep him safe. The Grand Prognosticator spits out fortunes the way a sawmill spits out lumber. All the same until one isn't.
The Grand Prognosticator gives everyone the same fortune.
More or less. Something about abject poverty and a miserable existence. But every once in a great while, the factotum provides a different prophecy. I received such a fortune when I made my pilgrimage so many years ago.
What fortune did you receive?
A fortune of hope, of riches beyond my wildest dreams. It spoke of a way to escape this life, but I wasn't brave enough to heed the prognosticator's words. Kermit calls the oracle a fraud. Maybe so. But even a cracked egg sometimes contains a squib.
Goodbye. Ma ei tea, lähme ja räägime siis Camille'iga.
Go find another beggar to bother. I've got more important things to do than carry some apostle's hopeful sack of dirty laundry.
Paul Barton sent me to help you.
Paul Batten's an old fool and a coward. He knows that the prognosticator provides nothing but false hope and dangerous dreams to our people. That's what got my mother killed. I swore I'd never let another person get caught up in its games.
No tere Rüütel, mul on rõõm sind näha siin. Tere tulemast, sa oled streamatama. On nii hea meel sind näha. Mul on hea meel sind näha, ma juba ütlesin, ma mäletan. So what do you plan to do about it?
Prove that the prognosticator is a liar and a fraud. It tells them over and over again how terrible life is, and then once every generation it provides an actual fortune to keep them coming back. So I'm going to the Vale of Tears to destroy it.
Vale of Tears is dangerous. Let me help you.
You want to help? I won't refuse, though I don't have anything to give you, if that's what you're after. The Vale of Tears lies to the southwest. If you really want to help, meet me there.
Tell me about the Grand Prognosticator predictions.
I've never gone on a pilgrimage, but I've heard tales. The poor and weak will continue to be poor and weak. Will live a miserable existence and then die from hunger or sickness. Cheerful, right? Makes you wonder why we keep asking the question.
Ja Rüütel, ikka teeme, pelame koos X2 meeleldi. So why do your people keep going back to the prognosticator?
Because every once in a great while it actually spits out a different prediction. Something about finding a lost treasure and attaining enough wealth to change the course of your destiny. Or something close enough to that to get everyone excited.
You don't believe people can change their destiny?
Of course I believe that. Why else would I want to prove the prognosticator wrong? I want to show everyone that we can make our own futures. We can shape our own destinies, despite what some malfunctioning factotum has to say.
Oi ja. Mis sa kostad? Nice, no see on siis tore, kui sa kauem pelad natukene. Et see on tore ja... nii. Pean kuidagi sinna pääsema. Kas kusagilt siit või?
What do you want?
M. Ma ei tea, telepordime sinna. No tšau, Eesti Gamer, tšau.
Shadow Slayer. We have much to discuss.
nii, lähme ajame selle asja sealt kõigepealt korda siis. Ja muidugi kollektime kõike seda, mida me vähegi kollektida saame. Wow, karm.
Strongbox protocols engaged.
Ossa vana. Tean muidugi, et siin ka midagi põnevat olla võib. Nüüd ma siis tean. Nice. Oota ja seal on nüüd see, meie meneme äkki sealt läbi. Nii, avame ühe uue porteri. Hack score. Seda ma ei tee kohe kindlasti mitte. Selles suhtes siukseid asju pole mõtet kirjutadagi, sest te peaksite juba teadma, et ma siukseid asju ei tee. Aga noh, kui ei tea, siis ei tea, aga noh, ma nüüd ütlesin, et siis sa nüüd tead, et pole mõtet seda kirjutada. Sina võid endale küll kinni panna, kui sul on olemas oma kanal nagu. Aga sina ei ole minu kanali... Sina ei ole minu kanali see asi ja siis sa ütle, mida teha. Nii et jah. Nii, mis kuskes, mis?
The prognosticator refuses to talk to me. I request a fortune and receive only silence. Is that what my mother died for?
A fortune? I thought you wanted to destroy the grand prognosticator.
I will destroy the false prophet, but not by taking a hammer to its shell. Instead, I'll show my people that it isn't infallible. I'll destroy it by proving that the predictions it makes are blatant lies. To do this, we have to activate the machine.
Hea Rüütel, sa oled nii tubli. Aitäh sulle, Rüütel. Sa oled nii tubli. How do we activate the grand prognosticator?
As part of every pilgrimage, the faithful have to descend into the Vale of Tears and secure a working animo core from one of the factotums that roam the area. Head down there and see if any of them have a working power source.
And what are you going to be doing when I take that kind of risk?
I'll figure out how to turn the factotum on and get it to make a prediction. Look, I can't go down there. My mother's body... If I found it, I'd lose the resolve to finish this. And I have to finish this. I hope you understand.
Alright, I will find a working animo core.
Be careful in the Vale. It's dangerous down there.
Nii, see on siin all nagu näha siis.
Searching area for hostile entities.
Vau, mingid robotid siin. Nii. damaged anymore. Niin. Factum beacon.
Factotum beacon activated. Initiating security protocols. Factotum beacon activated. Initiating security protocols.
Niin, mä peaks ka kuskilt midagi nagu leidma veel. Aga kus kohast ma võin midagi leida. Nii, siin on midagi. Lore book. Selge.
Factotum beacon activated. Initiating security protocols.
Artifact home stands perfect still if awaiting a comment. Hello. Wake up, talk to me. Margus commands you.
Reflecting. Reflecting. Memory engaged. Gathering data. The Grass Fortress. Beginning evaluation and analysis. By Set's will, please state your query.
Palju õnne sulle, Rüütel, tore, et sa said ära osta selle, nagu what data do you color?
We count the number of people residing within the Brass Fortress, tracking births, deaths, illnesses, relative wealth, and poverty, all with the purpose of evaluating and predicting social trends and growth within Lord Set's creation.
So you use the data to tell fortunes.
Intriguing query. That is one interpretation of our analytical capability. The ongoing purpose of collecting and analyzing such information is to provide Sotha Seal with the data he needs to improve the lives of his subjects.
And when was the last time Sotha Seal made such improvements?
Query. Reflecting. Reflecting. That information is currently unavailable. Please return to the Brass Fortress and seek out a Clockwork Apostle for further assistance in this matter.
Can you tell me my fortune?
Beginning analysis to chart possible outcomes. No relevant data in memory vaults. Error. Error. No pronouncements can be furnished without statistics to analyze. Please present yourself to a Clockwork Apostle for immediate data collection.
What are you?
Dreaming. Squid jelly. A rainy day. I am a first-generation analysis model factotum, specializing in gathering and analyzing data for and about the citizens of the Brass Fortress. My gears continue to spin true.
Goodbye.
Detection state 12. Initiating security protocols.
Anima core. Nii, taltukamid. Kuidas me siit jälle üles saame? Äkki saab siit kuidagi ülesse. No, siit ka ei saa ülesse. Kuidas siit ülesse nüüd saab? No tere, Riks, rõõm sind streamist näha. Tere tulemast, Riks. Kuidas ma siit ülesse peaksin saama? Ma ei tea, pole õrna aimu ka mitte. Mis see oli siis ikka, telepordime ennast sinna. Ja liisime sinna, kuhu me peame minema. Petas, et ma sinna täielikult alla ei läinud, oleks jälle kinni jäänud. Nii siis. Mis meil siin on? Nice. Nii, siit sain natukene ressursse. Nice.
Were you able to find an animo core? I see you've brought back an animo core. It works, I assume. Good job. While you were gone, I figured out where to install the core. There's a cavity in the machine that looks to be about the right size. I think it goes in there.
Jah, Riks, ma mängin küll Robloxi. No vahepeal ma vähemalt mängisin Robloxi, aga ärge mulle Robloxi uust alla laetud kahjuks. What happens after we install the animo core?
I'm not sure. I never went on a pilgrimage, so I've never seen the Grand Prognosticator in operation. My mother told me a few stories. She was always vague about the Oracle. Speaking of my mother, did you find anything else down there?
Your mother's name was Maria.
How did you know? Oh, you found her. I didn't want to imagine what happened to her, but after seeing what you went through down there... Wait, how did you learn my mother's name if you just found her body?
I found her journal. It contained a bash purse that activated an obsolete factotum.
Passphrase? Let me see. Fascinating. I wonder why she kept this a secret. I remember something about a sacred text, though. I'll ask Paul Barton about it later. Right now, I want to know what an obsolete factotum said after you used the passphrase.
The factotum said it collects and analyzes data about the people of the brass fortress.
So that's what the prognosticator uses to make its dire predictions? Information collected about our habits and patterns. How insidious. It makes sense, but how can I get the people to believe it?
I will place the animal core in the machine so you can ask the prognosticator.
Initializing. Reflecting. Memory engaged. By the will of Set, please state your query.
It worked! Prognosticator, tell me what the fates have in store for Comet of Slagtown.
Reflecting. Charting possible outcomes. Comet of Slagtown. Minimum income, inferior quality of life.
Great, you know all about me. But what does it mean? What's my future, you stupid construct?
Query. Reflecting. Prognostication unsatisfactory. Poor quality of life will lead to sickness, starvation, depression, and ultimately, death.
Perfectly dire. Just what I expected. And what about my friend here?
Reflecting. No relevant data in memory vaults. Error occurred. Please present yourself for immediate data collection.
Interesting. The prognosticator doesn't have a prophecy for you. More proof that it uses what it knows to make calculated guesses. But it predicted doom and gloom for me. Now I can change my future and show everyone that our fate isn't fixed.
No tere Jani Kivi, rõõm sind ka siin näha. Temast mu streami vaatama Jani Kivi. How do you plan to change your fate?
By doing the impossible. I'll find the lost treasure of the Radius. In the past, the pilgrimage included both a visit to the prognosticator and a search for the treasure. That changed after a lot of people died during an unsuccessful hunt.
How are you going to find something that has eluded her people for generations?
Palbatten survived that doomed hunt. I'll get him to tell me exactly what happened. Then, I can retrace their steps, avoid their mistakes, and find enough wealth to change my fortune. Let's go find the old man in the brass fortress.
Goodbye.
By the word of Set, I am bound. No pronouncements can be furnished.
Nii, kas ma siit saan kuidagi välja või mis? Jep, saab küll, väga tore. Niimoodi. Ja siit kaudu oota, siit edasi vist oot niimoodi. Kuidas seda teed sealt minna? Nii, kaapame siis ruttu sisse. Siin on päris mõnus see kapp ühega, kapp. Hei, Alpha Boy, hei sulle ka. Nii, kappame siis siit kuskil edasi. See kuskil sinna ülesse poole. Ma hakkan juba vaikselt lõpetama rüütel. Ma proovin selle missiooni lõpetada questi, siis ma finishin nüüd.
Are you sure about this, Comet? Remember what happened to your mother?
With the Outsider's help, that treasure is as good as mine. Then everyone will see that the prognosticator is a fraud.
When I asked you to help Comet, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind. I want to see our people abandon the reckless pilgrimage to the Grand Prognosticator. But going after the treasure is just as dangerous, maybe even more so.
Can you tell us anything about the lost treasure?
Comet seeks to replace one foolish pilgrimage with another. Very well. I can tell you that the treasure exists. I've seen the wreckage of the merchant caravan myself. But getting close enough to recover it, impossible.
Why do you say it's impossible to reach the treasure?
Because of the massive fabricant that prowls the area. Gear Grinder is bigger than 3 brawny Nords and 100 times more dangerous. It slaughtered the pilgrims that attempted to recover the treasure. I was the only survivor. Where can we find the wreckage of the merchant caravan? I'm still uncomfortable with all this, but I can see that you and Comet are determined. The wreckage lies scattered far to the south, near the mountains that form the southern border of the radius. Gear Grinder is a killer. Please, keep Comet safe.
Thank you, I won't let anything happen to Comet.
Before you go, Comet mentioned you found Malia's journal. He said it contained a passphrase and mentioned Sotha Seal's honored assistant. Is that true?
That's correct. Can you tell us anything about that?
I'm sorry to say that when I was a young man, I came across a sequence plaque that belonged to one of Sotha Seal's original assistants, an apostle called Albacron. The plaque contained a series of passphrases. That's how I found the lost treasure.
How did some old passphrases lead you to the treasure?
They allowed me to change the nature of my pilgrimage. I was able to get the prognosticator to tell me how to locate the lost treasure of the radius, thus altering my future. Or so I hoped. But the fabricant. Maybe our fates are set after all.
Why did you give the passpass to Comet's mother if you feel that way?
I'm not sure how I feel. Not anymore. But I didn't give Malia the passphrase. She must have found the plaque where I hid it. Maybe if she hadn't... When you return from the wreckage, if you return, I'll tell you more about the passphrases.
Goodbye. Niin, me siis vaatame.
Apologies. This partition is not designed for conversation.
Joten voimme selvästi sinne. Niin. Sä puskee sinne puoleen.
New patrol path registered. Reflecting.
Nice. Ooh. See on päris põnev olevat. Aga mul on hetkel missioon sinna minna. Oo, veel midagi toredat. Mulle meeldib. Nice. Väga uhke. Vist saab sealtkaudu sinna minna või? Mina vähemalt arvan nii. Niiviisi ja siis siit edasi. Nii, Kamidiga peaks siin kohtuma.
That creature. It's even worse than Palbatin told us. Look, I appreciate all the help, but I don't want to see you die on my behalf. Are you sure you can deal with that beast?
I can take care of Grinder, but what will you be doing?
I'm no warrior, you know that. Without you, we wouldn't have gotten this far. I'll stay out of the way, so don't worry about me. Just be safe out there and try not to die.
Alright, I'll handle this. Wait here. Nii, olemas. Nii, aare on ka käes. Nii, see on ka olemas. Heavy stack on käes.
You did it! Thanks to you, we found the lost treasure. This proves the prognosticator isn't an oracle. It's just a machine. Not a very good one at that. Now I can show the people of Slagtown that we're not prisoners to destiny.
Easy is the treasure you wanted.
Yes, my friend, spices. Wonderful, delicious spices. That's the most valuable treasure of all, when your diet consists of nothing but flavorless paste. This will not only improve our lives, it will show my people that our fate is not set in stone.
You make it sound like spices are worth their weight in gold.
More than that, spices are as rare as a blade of grass in a city of metal. Wealthy mages and apostles will pay dearly for such a tempting treat. But I need to be cautious. Others will try to steal this treasure. I need to hide it to keep it safe.
How can I help?
Return to Slagtown and meet me there. Then we can show my people how we changed the outcome of the prognosticator's prediction and improved my destiny. I just wish my mother had lived to see this day.
Goodbye.
I've called a few people together so I can tell them what we've done. Hopefully, word will then spread throughout Slagtown and all of the Brass Fortress. Palbatin and I talked about my mother. We don't think she saw the prediction from the Oracle.
Then what was her mother doing out there?
We think she was out there trying to do the same thing as me. She was trying to figure out how the prognosticator works so she could get it to change our fortunes. Palbatin believes she acquired the passphrase from the sequence plaque he hid away.
So she found Palbatin's hiding place.
That's our best guess. She was trying to help us. All of us. I just wish she had told me. That she hadn't tried to do it on her own. Well, thanks to you, I succeeded where she failed. Now we just have to convince the rest of Slagtown.
You can do it, just tell them the truth about the prognosticator and speak from the heart.
Heart? That's not something you hear a lot about in a place that runs on gears and cogs. Here, this is your share of the treasure. You earned it. Oh, and Palbatin wants you to meet him in the Outlaw's Refuge afterward. He has something for you too.
Complete quest.
People of Slagtown, I bring you a revelation. The prognosticator lies, but we can change our fortunes. We have free will.
Comet, the apostles say there's no such thing as free will.
What you're implying is heresy, Comet. Is it hearsay to speak the truth? I performed the pilgrimage. I received the usual grim fortune that predicted I'd be poor until I died. But that future is a false future. I refused to accept that fate, and I changed it. And if I can do it, so can you.
Oh, really? You look just as destitute as you did yesterday, Comet. Maybe even more so.
I found the lost treasure of the Radius. I made a deal to sell some of the spices, and this is the contract. I'm rich!
So we can change our fate? The future isn't a set sequence?
We have to tell everyone. Comet changed the future. The prognosticator was wrong.
Tundub, et talle õnnestuski see, mis ta tahtis, et talle õnnestuks.
Hommikust ei tea, mis teeme.
Nii, lähme räägime sellega seal all ka, kus iganes siit sai nüüd sinna sinna minna.
Ma oled ka mingit saart Soome väes AKPM-iga. Teine on moo.
I can polish up any dirty.
I think I'm getting close.
Aga ma lõpetan siinkohal Slashimi ära. Tänan kõigiga seda Slashimi vaatama, mina olin Kunnallu ja kohtume juba mõnes hämmises Slashimis. Kõik head õhtut kõigile ja head nädalavahetust samamoodi ja näeme mõnes Slashimis ja videos ka. Kõik head kõigile.